rigged.
Yeah.
I think we have decided pretty clearly the college football playoff is rigged as a service to the interests. This is a congressman, a congresswoman who has an active portfolio in the stock market. And you think, I wonder why Congress continues to give breaks to that one company when the head of the room has stock in that company. When you are the 4 letters of ESPN and you're paying the 3 letters of the SEC and your college football playoff committee is brokered, spearheaded by ESPN, then would you not want the stock that you hold in the SEC to be prevalent when the college football playoff is announced? We're talking about a BYU team at 11-1, a Texas Tech team at 11-1, a Tech team that should clearly be in the college football playoff no matter what, and they will be, but a BYU team who's also 11-1, and their only loss is to the number 4 team in the country right now, and they cannot get satisfaction, especially before marriage,
sure,
or respect. And I at some point,
God, there's no good songs about respect. That would have been good.
There aren't enough songs about not getting respect, right?
Sure.
Anyone's like spell it out, possibly?
I don't think so.
No. So
that's too many letters, bro.
Where I sit in my chair, I just don't understand how they're getting away with this. At some level, when does Batman come in? When does the superhero of college football? Probably not Mark Harlan.
Cosmo Cougar.
Yes, he skydives in.
I mean, yeah, skydives in, no parachute, lands on his hind legs all the time.
When do we find that it starts to make sense? Because right now, it is a miserable time to be a fan of college football if you're actually winning the games.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not winning hypothetical games, you're not winning. If you're not in hypothetical scenarios, then you don't get the college football playoff. Apparently, like poor BYU, man. All they do is win football games, 11 of them. The only one they lose is to genuinely a top 5, at worst top 10 football team in America. It's the only game they lose on the road, and that's not going to be good enough. They'll be on the road. That'll be a true neutral site game next week.
True neutral
site will bring a lot of fans, but obviously BYU.
It might be 55-45 BYU.
You think so?
This is going to be the greatest atmosphere
for a conference championship. I mean, that'll be great.
Texas OU played that one year, but there weren't the same. There was not the same feel for college football playoff ramifications.
And these two teams have never done it. Yeah. They don't play in conference championship games. They've never played in a conference championship game. That kicks butt, dude. That's a big deal. This is the great Tech pilgrimage of all time, potentially. And,
90% of their alum live in either Houston or Dallas.
Yes.
So this is Texas Tech's backyard. It's all West Texas. And a large portion of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints lives in the Big D, baby.
Yeah.
This is somehow remote offsite campus for both universities when they meet in Arlington this week. And the most convenient place in the world to fly to, in case you need to fly.
Yes. And plenty of parking spots.
Yeah, tickets for this game are absurd. The prices are absurd. I mean, much worse than trying to see Duke and Virginia play in the ACC title game with a shot at the playoff on the line.
And of course, one of the teams from that conference that's not in that game, they could have a playoff spot.
So if you want to argue, because ESPN's also invested in the Big 12, but not like they are in the SEC. If you want to argue, we need bigger brands, we need better viewership, we need people to we need butts in seats. Dog. BYU is going to deliver so much more for you than A&M playing a game in Phoenix. Than at this point, having Ole Miss even in the conversation, in the field. BYU is going to do so much more for you than Oregon playing a game in Atlanta. I can guarantee you the Cougars will deliver more money. If that's all you care about, more money. Yet they can't get no respect.
It stinks, man. I think I could argue the same thing with Utah versus someone like Ole Miss. You know, if you're just going to put Ole Miss on, like, let's just play it out. Let's say Ole Miss is playing, no, I didn't do it right. Playing at Notre Dame. Like, do you think Utah playing anywhere would get you more money than that? Probably would.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
But by the way, we fully expect, based on Lane Kiffin's threats, within 48 hours for half the Ole Miss roster to be at LSU and the coaching staff to boycott the playoff. You know, I mean,
this is so bad.
And I don't, and also this goes for Miami too, who's making an argument to get in. Utah brings so much more to the table than 2025 Miami.
Oh yeah, dude. And like,
they don't even go to their own stadium.
That's the thing. Miami fan base is the most like fugazi thing. They watch the Locked On Podcast Network. I'll give them that. They do that show does
Alex
really
Dono.
well. Yeah, Dono does a good job, man. And people flock to it, but they don't go to their own stadium. They don't go to these big bowl games at all. And I'm sorry, bro. Like, you can't have a conference that has Virginia versus Duke in the conference championship and put a team in the playoff that's not in that game. Like, that's not good enough to be in that game. I'm sorry. We cannot let that happen.
Look, it's super
like,
simple.
Utah would be infinitely a better choice.
People who are like, oh, well, Miami should be in over Notre Dame. What if, crazy, neither of them are in? What if we just didn't?
By the way, I could hear the argument of Miami over Notre Dame, but I would fall more into your camp of what you just said of like, if given the choice,
why would you ever want
take neither?
Miami over Notre Dame? Like
would I want them?
They didn't play.
That's a good point.
Did they?
That's a good point.
Did they play?
Did they play week 2?
Oh,
week 1?
Oh, well, those weeks don't exist.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot to know if they told you that.
That's right. November is what we're going off of. And when I saw what UT did to UTEP, man,
Sam Houston
couldn't have been more impressed.
Yeah,
couldn't have been more impressed.
You know what? Put in UT over Miami and Notre Dame. Now what? Huh? Come after me.
I'm a man.
Come after me. It's Cameron Stewart at Real Cam Stewart on all the social medias.
Big bump this weekend. Throwing the hat.
That was good. The Locked On Baylor Twitter account. That was good.
Do you guys get a little glimpse of how sick I am? Like, genuinely ill of a man.
He's got like 6 months to live here.
All right, at this point, dude. That's like, what's his name in Angels in the Outfield? Tony Danza.
Tony Danza.
And at just one point, Christopher Lloyd's like, yep, just a couple more months. Like, what? What? This guy is playing professional sports right now, and the cigarettes are going to kill him in like 4 months?
During that home stretch, that legendary home stretch.
Yeah. That was unfair, man. They got too many home. Did we bring that up last week, too?
I think we did. September in Anaheim.
Yeah. There's something about adopting kids.
Yep. This has been It Always Will Be. Locked On. Thanks for making it your first listen every single day. Crossover. Baylor. Dose Grande.